What happens when a beloved cult JRPG gets a modern makeover? Is Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster the ultimate love letter to fans, or does it still suffer from the same old pitfalls? Welcome back to Veteran Game, where we tackle gaming's biggest questions and deepest dives. If you're all about story-rich, turn-based adventures, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and join the conversation in the comments. Let's talk about the highs, lows, and wild moments that make Bravely Default such a unique RPG experience. Let's rewind to 2012. Bravely Default. Flying Fairy lands on the 3DS and instantly classic JRPG fans go wild. This was Square Enix's throwback to the golden age, Final Fantasy V's job system, charming sprite work, epic music, and a battle system that dared you to gamble turns for massive payoffs. It's a love letter to old-school RPGs, but with some daring modern twists. But even the most hardcore fans know, Flying Fairy is famous for its divisive second half. We'll get to that, trust me. So what's changed in the HD remaster? First up, visuals. Gone is the pixel blur of the 3DS. Now you're treated to gorgeous, crisp, hand-painted backgrounds, redone character models, and fluid animations that finally do Akihiko Yoshida's artwork justice. The UI's gotten a glow up, menus are snappier, job icons pop, and the whole experience just feels cleaner on a big screen. The soundtrack, remastered and optionally orchestrated, is still one of the best in JRPG history. Revo's sweeping score slaps just as hard today as it did a decade ago. There's also a ton of quality of life improvements. Autosave, fast forward for battles, adjustable encounter rates, and way better tutorials for newcomers. No more endless grinding unless you want to grind. Oh, and yes, skippable cutscenes. It's like Square Enix actually listened for once. Let's talk story. Bravely Default opens like a classic. The world is in crisis, the four crystals have lost their light, and only four chosen heroes, Tiz, Agnes, Ringabel, and Edea, can save it. But things get weird fast. What starts as a straightforward journey quickly dives into meta-narrative chaos, with hints that someone is watching, and the boundaries of reality in Luxembourg aren't what they seem. The real twist, the infamous time loop. That's right, the second half of the game has you repeating the same events again and again in parallel worlds. And here's the honest truth. In the original, this section dragged. Fans were split. Some loved the boldness, others just wanted it to end. In the HD remaster, Square Enix has finally added streamlined options to speed through the loop, optional recaps, and extra rewards for exploring alternate timelines. Is it perfect? No. Is it better? Absolutely. If you've never played Bravely Default, the battle system is reason enough to dive in. The Brave and Default commands let you bank turns, go all in for massive attacks, or turtle up and defend. It's an addictive risk-reward loop that lets you outsmart bosses, or get wrecked if you're greedy. The real meat, the job system. You unlock over 20 classes, from classic Black Mage to bonkers late-game options like Vampire or Spirit Master. Every character can mix and match abilities, leading to wild synergies. Want an armored knight who can nuke with magic? Go for it. Want a dual-wielding healer who also launches meteor swarms? It's all possible. The HD remaster makes job grinding way less painful, adds job previews, and even gives you hints for secret classes. And if you want to break the game in half with some cheese builds, the tools are right there. Alright, let's get real. Not everything's fixed. The infamous loop section is improved, but some players will still find it repetitive. Some voice acting moments remain hit or miss, especially in English, and the fetch quest syndrome isn't totally gone. The story, while deep, can get lost in its own timeline weirdness and exposition. And yes, some boss fights still feel like walls if you don't grind or exploit the job system. Classic JRPG stuff, but worth knowing. So who should play Bravely Default, Flying Fairy HD Remaster? If you're a fan of classic JRPGs, you'll eat this up. It's a gorgeous modern reimagining of a cult favorite, with enough tweaks to smooth over most of the old rough edges. If you bounced off the original spacing, the new fast forward and encounter tweaks make a huge difference. If you're brand new to the series, this is the best way to experience one of the boldest, weirdest JRPG stories of the last decade. Just go in ready for some classic grind and some timey-wimey storytelling. Veteran game opinion. This is how you do a remaster. Fix the big problems, honor the original spirit, and give fans real options to play their way. The HD remaster proves that Square Enix can still deliver magic when they really care. And who knows, with a fresh wave of fans, maybe we'll finally get Bravely Third, or dare I say, a true Chrono Trigger remaster. A gamer can dream. What do you think? Did the HD remaster finally do Bravely Default justice? Or is it still flawed at its core? Drop your takes and wildest job combos in the comments. Smash like if you love deep JRPGs, and subscribe for more reviews, breakdowns, and brutally honest retrospectives right here on Veteran Game. See you in the next world, heroes.